Hey guys, welcome, or welcome back if you're not new here, so to speak. Today we're doing another one of those photo walks. It's autumn here in Stockholm. We are in the mid-October. It's about 4 degrees Celsius outside, so that's why I'm wearing a hat and also more clothes than usual. 4 degrees Celsius equals to about 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Today I hope to be able to photograph some of the nice, like the autumn colors of everything. Very much yellow and red at the moment. The day is beautiful. We have clear skies and sun. And I've got a new toy. So for you guys who saw my last video photo walk, I noticed that sometimes the video was a bit too low, so when I was crouching, for example, the camera just filmed into the ground. But now I have found the Gravgrip version 2. So hopefully, as you can see, maybe I can move out in the sun here. Hopefully, as you can see, when I tilt forward, the camera should also tilt forward. And what I'm hoping is that the horizon level will be more stable, so that you don't, like accidentally end up looking into the ground when I'm trying to show you some great shots and a very nice environment. So I'm testing this out. It arrived by mail yesterday, so today we're testing it out. We are in Hässelby in Sweden, Stockholm. I have found a nice spot. I've been here before, and hopefully this is nice now as well. It's like a boardwalk on the beachfront, or on the beach close to the water. So yeah, it's really lovely in the summer. Hopefully we can have some of the nice colors from the trees and everything. We are starting a bit higher up at the parking, and we'll move down towards the to the water. We'll see how long the battery is working on the GoPro. I have the charger with me, so we'll see how we can manage that. But if I connect the charger to the GoPro with the gravity grip here, the gimbal, I don't think it will be able to move like freely like this. So yeah, let's just try it out. It's all experimental, right? And hopefully the views that you'll have is hopefully level with the horizon. I'm filming this on my DJI Action 4, Osmo Action 4. Obviously I have the DJI Mic 2 lavalier mic with me as well, for you to have better audio. I will also, just gonna reach into my car here, I'm also having 2 Sony A7 cameras with me today. So this is the A7, the A7IV, A7R4. Yeah, just need to check which one this one is. So this is the A7R4. I also have the A7IV with me in the bag. As you can see, this one today is equipped with old glass. This one has an Canon FD to E-mount adapter on it. So today we'll be shooting on the 50mm f1.4 from Canon. FD, as I said, so it's probably from like the 70s. And we'll also be shooting on some, I think it's a 35 to 70 RMC Tokina. I will be trying that one out as well. And I have the A7IV coupled with an M42 adapter to E-mount. So I have some M42 lenses with me as well. Some of them I used the last time, like the Bubble Bokeh TT Artisan 100mm f2.8. But I liked it so much, so hopefully we can get some nice like autumn colors as well. So come along, we'll see what we can find and switch over to the GoPro here. Perfect. Close that. Bye, car. See you in a bit. Yeah, as you can see, the autumn colors is great. very handy for me to be able to point the GoPro in any direction that I want to as well. So yeah, car's locked. Bye bye. Like, some of the fuller trees are really beautiful. Let's do it like we did it last time. So we are turning the picture profiles off. Can I do it from here? I haven't it set up here. And as you guys know, the A7R4 has the old menu still. That's a bit boring. But yeah, it works fine. Maybe I should have thought of this before going out. Here, picture profile off, creative style standard, good, and manual focusing. And I'm gonna do auto white balancing. So hopefully that's fine. Let's do a test shot. Need some tilted screen, hopefully you can see this as well. Can I bring this one out? No, I can't. This is the early model of the, so f2.8 maybe. And yeah, I'm shooting with the manual focuses because I like him so much. And it's fun to try out new things, new stuff. Don't like the car, but I do like the light. So let's see if we can make this happen. Is that a good composition? I would like to have the level at the same time as the histogram, but it's not always super easy to get that. Let's hopefully be able to get away from all of the people. It is said that you should be able to get some like gimbal-like footage on the GoPro from this Gravgrip. I hope that it's not shaking too much. Can I move down here through this? Maybe I should have brought like better shoes. Oh, the carriage over there, that looks nice. Don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. To be a manual lens, this lens is actually very easy to focus. See if we can get a better shot on the carriage. Oh, that machine over there is too loud. Let's try to head down to the beach. So if I want the leaves but I don't want the cars, this 50mm on f2.8 actually feels really sharp. And this is a 60 megapixel sensor, so that's where we're heading, hopefully. Oof, my hands are cold. It's freezing. Not the most interesting subject, but hey. I think the sign up here was quite interesting. Had that old style vibe on it. Oof, you can really feel in the air that we are close to 0 degrees Celsius right now. So I think this is some of the last days where we have some leaves on the trees like this. I like this composition. Let's see if we can get like the roof of this one. I don't want the sign over there, it's too boring. So if I can be like, I don't want the leaf. Yet again, if someone knows that if I'm doing this wrong in terms of if I can activate this in the menu so that I have both the leveler and the histogram at the same time. I would like to say that I have looked, but then again, maybe I missed something. Watch the light coming down here. Super cozy with the light shining through the yellow leaves. Oof, should have taken a pair of gloves. And we'll do it like we did before. Then I'm gonna I'm shooting in RAW plus JPEG. With that, I'm posting the RAW files from the camera first, and also like my edits on top of that. Warning, thin ice. I like the little stream down there. Can you see it? Or are you too level to the horizon? Whew. Maybe I should have brought more clothes. Normally I'm that kind of guy that shoots everything wide open. But to get some depth in the scene, I find that f2.8 is a better sweet spot. So let's put it in ISO auto, just to help me with the exposures. No. I don't want to overexpose like the clouds, but I do want to bring up some of the shadows to get this bench in focus. Wasn't this lovely? Oh, I like this. Just the problem of seeing if I can actually shoot it. As you can see, this lens is super sharp. I'm really loving the look of this. Yeah, so as of now I can really recommend the Canon FD 50mm f1.4. Nice bend in the tree there. It seems to be super sharp, very accurate, easy to focus, at least at f2.8. We'll see if we can get some bokeh shots soon. Okay, so this is really bright sunlight. Let's see if I can even photograph this in some good capacity. Maybe we'll step down to f5.6 and set some focus here on the bench maybe. Wind is really strong. I'm just gonna like freeball this and then correct it in post. You guys have 60% battery, so that's good. We don't need to use the adapter yet. Even though I'm loving this lens, I think that I should switch it up. So at the moment we will be switching this from the 50mm cap on. Don't drop under the boardwalk here. Let's face this direction. So cap on. Now we will be switching over to, if I can get it out of the bag here. Yeah, I removed the sticker just before I went out. It says the quality control pass sticker. So we will be switching to, sorry guys, I need to handle this in some good manner. Maybe I should have the wrist strap on. Maybe like this. This is not official Peak design, but this one is obviously Peak design. This one was something cheap that I bought off of Amazon. Maybe it's easier now. Let's see if we can take this one off without dropping anything. Open. I should be using a bench for this. Maybe I can use the stones over here for some help. Okay, this lid was not the easiest to take off. Maybe if I twist it like that, yeah, good. Good. Lock. Everything stays on. And this is the RMC Tokina 35 to 70 millimeter f1.4. Just received it in the mail. It'll be really fun to try this one out. Let's see if this one works. Good, good. Living on the edge here, I feel. Wipe off excess water. Down it goes into the bag. Okay, good. We're all set to go. Didn't drop anything, didn't lose anything. Hopefully this won't be in the way for you guys either. There we go. Now I can shoot this maybe, that I was thinking of. So, I want to have the leaves here, but I don't want them to take over. Let's go start with f4. This is maybe not the sharpest lens. Can you see anything? Might not be the sharpest lens, but oh, that bokeh. Can you see the bokeh from the water over there? Here. Let's see if we can. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing the bokeh? I'm doing this for you guys. Try to show you the bokeh. Wow. Okay, but anyway, that's the bokeh we will get if it stops blowing. This is at focal length 50. Okay. How about... Okay, we can let this gentleman pass. Another one with a dog. Yeah, we are right at like lunch hour now, I guess. It's 11:35. Yeah, we'll just keep walking. Someone is still using their boat. Nice to see. While doing my research, this shouldn't be the sharpest lens out there. But I liked... Okay, I paid next to nothing for it, so like I paid like $10 on eBay. How bad can it be, right? plus shipping, so that's maybe it was like 25-30 US dollars. Sorry if the sun is blinding you guys, but it's better like this to have some sun in your eyes than to have the sun in your back all the time. Look at this. Like you can sneak around the corner here. No one behind, good. So now I want to be in the wide end. Oh, so some of you guys don't like the solar flares, but I think this one will have a great solar flare here, if I can just frame it correctly. Like that, looks really sharp. You can see like the blue flare over here. Interesting. Oh yeah, of course. So if I try to shoot it like this, you'll get my shadow in the way. Just gonna wait to let this girl pass. Hey. Let's try this again. I think I have good focus here. Then again it is. At f4, so it should be okay. So much people all over the place. Can you guys tell me if this is in focus? I think so. Okay, that's a 35. Now we've had some at 50. Let's try to find some pictures at 70mm as well. So you can see how this one shoots. Maybe some of the boats over here. Do we want the towers? Yeah, we can have the towers. So maybe we should do like this actually. The steady shot is at 50mm. I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to try to be there's a, like, did you see that? Do you see here? There you go. There's like a costume that fills with air here. Maybe on the bright side. See if we can get the costume again. Interesting. How's the flaring capabilities? Yeah, you can see some flares up here. Not too bad, I think. Can we get some nice bokeh over here? Then we're way too high up in the... somewhere like that, maybe. See if we can bring up the dark parts of the image later in post. So Trygg-Hansa is a Swedish insurance company. As you probably have guessed by now, they are placing out these life buoys all around the shores of Sweden. Probably both as ads and for protection. But it's a great ad, right? Really clever marketing. Here we got some nice solar flares. I like it. That was at like 37mm. I don't think the sharpness is super bad. Can you guys still see this? I barely can't. How's your battery level? 43%. Okay. Hey. The ducks is over here chilling. 50 millimeters. There's some out of focus rendering for you guys, if you can see that. This should be good. Now I'm leaning forward. Hopefully you can still see. I think it's called parfocal. I don't feel like it's really parfocal. I can't like go from 35 to 70 millimeters without changing the focus. But it's pretty close actually. I really like this little guy. The internet gave it such a bad review, I almost didn't want to buy it. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? It's not only Florida that has the gators. Let's see if we can catch him on a photo. Is this a task for the 70 millimeters or the yeah, I think we'll go like this. I'm struggling with seeing anything at the moment, my camera is so tilted. Somewhere there, I think. I'm better off at a slight angle here. Yep, that will do. I hope the GoPro can handle the strong lighting conditions. Do you see the flowers? Over there. Let's see if we can kind of catch them through the bush here. Everything is really reflecting. But I'll do my best and I'll show you guys soon. Of course they are in the shade and the bushes out here in front are in the sun. Yeah, so that makes it harder. How about sitting on the chair there? Just enjoying the view. I'll try to show you with this what I'm seeing, because I think it was funny. So I hope you can see this. So we have the man here, not flippy flopping anymore, but hopefully he can soon. But then over here we have all of these birds that he's supposed to scare away. But it's more like he has an audience. Come on, move up so I can get the shot. Do the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to want to move. But yeah, that's really worked out great. Sorry for my runny nose. As you can see on the flags over there, it's really windy. This feels shady. And I definitely have the wrong shoes for this kind of adventure. I think I'll only get out to this person's dock here. So we are at 36% battery. This is like the half point. Let's use the bench over here to switch cameras and camera setups. So we have now tried the RMC Tokina 35 to 70 millimeter f1.4 on the A7R4, Sony A7R4. So I'm gonna switch setup now to the A7IV, no R, just the A7IV, and we'll head back to the car and plug in some power to the GoPro and see if we can photograph some more interesting stuff with some other lenses. So, pausing this. Okay guys, it's now in the middle of the photo walk. I've had the time to switch cameras. As you can see, I have a cage on this one. Still a Sony. It's a Sony A7IV, as we talked about before. I now have the, let's see if we can pronounce this correctly. So this is the Zeiss Jena Pancolar 50mm f1.8 lens, but it has some more, like it's a Pancolar Auto 1.8/50 or 50mm 1.8. It has the MC coating. Also a very nice, very old lens. Somewhere from around the 70s, 80s, something like that. I'm gonna start off with this one. We are still here. And we will be heading back. Hopefully we can do it a bit quicker than when we went here. We are charging the GoPro through the magnetic cable, magnetic mount. Hope you can see it. It only had like 30-something% battery, so I needed to recharge it to make it all the way back. I had my doubts that, you know, like this gimbal setup will keep up when I am having the cable attached, and it proves that I was right. So I have been waiting here for like, yeah, I don't know, half an hour maybe, just to get it charged a bit more. Need to buy more batteries, of course. But yeah, the view is still like this. So let's head back to the car. But first, let's do some more photos. This is better for the light. This is an M42 lens. So this has the M42 to E mount adapter mounted on it. So yeah, we'll see how this one performs. Will be really fun. Okay guys, let's pick it up where we left off. You are recording, perfect. Let's see if we can head out again. Let's get some more interesting. Or photograph some more interesting stuff. Nothing left behind, good. So, the call size Jena Pancolar. Yeah. Internet talks a lot about this lens. It has some nice, like a very specific star pattern when you stop it down. I like the colors out of this. Just so you have seen it, like the picture profile is off. But like straight out of the, like on the display, it looks great with the colors. This is not the radioactive version. There are actually versions of this lens up to a specific serial number that is radioactive. It has a radioactive coating on the front element. I'm happy that's not one of the pieces that I got, but it is supposed to produce some very interesting colors. Would have liked to try it. Hopefully you can see this and follow along what I'm doing. Also, this one is very easy to manual focus. When you have the focus magnifying like this makes everything super easy. Wow, it's super sensitive, I feel. Also, this one is new for me. I went a little crazy on eBay. Bought a couple different lenses that people were talking about on the internet. And this one was one of them that I really fell for. I don't want to overexpose this. And I don't want to underexpose it.
Now we're adding
Now again with the histogram problem. I'm kind of eyeballing this. I like the path and the colors. I originally bought the A7IV just as a... Can I tilt you a bit? So that's probably better. Originally as like a film camera to film my kids. But I like it more and more actually. Which leaf am I focusing on? I'm starting to realize and also appreciate why the internet is raving about this camera. I would, you know, like for video, the flip out screen like this is perfect. But maybe I would have changed some of the aspects of it if I could. Oh, this one is tricky. So, can I do it so you can see what I'm doing? Hopefully the GoPro is helping me with the wide angle. And yeah, you shouldn't do it like this, you should do it like this. But it wasn't as interesting. Hey! But yeah, I originally bought it as a film camera, but for my profession, you know, like producing these relaxation videos where I sit by the beach recording the ocean waves for hours and hours. This one, as you all might know, has a problem with overheating. So on a day like today where it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius, it's not a problem. But on a day like a full summer day in full sunlight, I had problems with it overheating. Can I get this one in frame? I really think that if you haven't tried out a manual focus lens, you should do it if you can, if you have the money to spare and the patience. It's really fun. So what was I talking about with the sunspots and the, I think it's on f4. Can I get some bokeh balls here so I can show you. So you can see the bokeh here. Hopefully I'll tilt this one for you guys. You'll see the bokeh changing. Where are the good spots? I think somewhere here is a good separation. No, let's go here. I don't know. Oh, that's why I'm totally off in the right direction. Yeah, somewhere here. You can see when I'm stepping it down, the bokeh is not round, circular, it's very funny looking. I'm gonna see if I can snap some photos so you guys can see what I mean. Maybe from this angle. Looks really pleasing actually. But it's not correct. Like this, can you see it? It's not the desired effect. It goes away at... No, it doesn't go away. It's like this all the way. Now it's at F11. And then it gets bigger. Can you see this? Until it totally goes away and becomes kind of circular at f1.8. But we have this really interesting, like this is a good example. We have these interesting stars appearing. Wow, this is bright. Maybe I can tune it down a bit. I'll take a couple and I'll just show you a snippet of it. But yeah, really interesting stars at f2.5, somewhere around that, to 2.8. This is 2.8. So you can get some interesting results with this lens. Maybe that's not your desired choice, but it's super interesting. As far as I've shot with it, not many shots, but just a few. I really like the color science of it. And the colors that come out of this lens, they are great. Can I capture like the boat in the middle? Sorry guys, but I need to be quick here. And quick is not the word with when you're dealing with manual lenses. Okay. What did I get? Well, you will see it straight away, but it looks like this. Oh. But for me, like the colors of vintage lenses are really interesting. People get so suspicious when they see a camera. Let's take the same photo again. No one behind me. Good. Like the same photo. Oh. But with some proper... Can you see this? I'm sorry if it's not perfect for you guys. I want to be here, exposing for this. Somewhere there maybe. Oof. I hope you can hear me still. The wind is coming this direction, as you can see from the ocean. f5.6. Maybe I can place it down here. Hope you can see this. I have the wrist strap, but I'm a bit scared anyway. So it's not okay, it's not level. But I'll wing it in a moment. Let's wing it. Let's use this one as a reference. There seems to be a good focus point. Can I use some of the railing to create some interest? This is very close to you guys, I know, sorry. Oof, it's freezing. It's really hard to like manipulate the camera in this kind of cold weather. Can I do it like this maybe so you guys can see too? Wanted to capture like this Little stream action here. There's some stairs. You can go down and take a swim if you like. I'm not gonna do it. Call me whatever you like, but I'm not doing it at the moment. What setting is this? Okay, go back to f2.8. You can see the finished result soon. Oh, yeah. How do you like the Gravgrip version 2? This little guy. It makes the gimbal action for the GoPro. Do you like it? I'm kind of really trusting. Oh, can you see this? I'm really trusting that the footage is good, and you know, like my manual focusing skills when I'm trying to prioritize you guys on the screen. Can I show you like the... Okay, so there's a waterfall going down here, down the mountain. I'm going to try to photograph this because it's reflecting really well. So I'm going to try to see if we can maybe get some star action going on. But I don't think I will be able to do that. I see that now. Here you can see the bokeh that I was talking about. Somewhere here would be great. But that one will be severely out of focus. Whew, it's so close for my hands. Almost need to like stop and put them in my pocket. But hopefully this will give you some feeling of how this lens setup performs. There was a screw here. Okay, can I show you guys? I'll try to do it like this. There was a screw here that I liked. Or a nail, sorry. But then again, maybe I shouldn't be focusing here. But it's really close. Maybe I should be focusing like more out here. That depends on what you would like to capture, doesn't it? Oof. How much battery does the GoPro have? you guys. Or it's 55%. Okay, that's good. What do I want to show with this? Well, maybe some autumn colors. I don't know. Also to give you a taste for this kind of this lens, how it renders pictures. Sorry if I'm very close here, but I really want to get this shot and I can't back up anymore. Let the branch breathe. Like this is a fun little outcrop as well. I don't know why they did that. Maybe we want to have a tree inside of a tree. Let's go to f1.8, capturing some of these leaves here. Try to show you what they can look like, but then, you know, like settings. Okay, something like this. Oh, it's really hard to do this with the one hand like this. So I wanted to show you some close-up. Let's take this one. Oh, my wrist. With the cold and everything, it really hurts. We don't need that much light, do we? No. Oh, this is this section again. I want to have kind of this gap, but I want to focus on the benches over here. And what will I do with the pictures after this, you wonder? Yeah, I don't know. If they're nice, maybe I'll print them on the wall. I bought the small Canon printer that prints on, you know, like really small sheets of paper, like a postcard. I really like the feeling of printing your own images. And I think it's called CP1500. Canon CP1500. Hello, house. So what we have done so far with the printer is that we print images and put on our fridge. Mostly of like the family, kids and stuff. A really small log there. Sorry. Hope you saw it in on the edge of the frame. Huh. Does any one of you guys want a pair of headphones? I'll hang them there. They are full of water. But that might produce an interesting photo with the... Okay, let's have a look at this. Where do I want to focus? Of course I need to focus on this, since this is the main part of this. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. As you can see, if you haven't tried out manual lenses before, it takes a little bit longer to focus. But I think it's super rewarding when you get it right. And this will be like the end of our photo walk. If you stayed until now, I hope you liked it. I'll try to put in the description the timestamps of the lenses when I'm switching lenses. But yeah, maybe we should end this video here. Now I'm just heading back up to my car. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm just heading back to my car. Anyway, and you've seen the nice bits with the boardwalk and everything. I'm in front of this. It's a lot of trees, sorry, but like this castle, herrgård in Swedish. I'll put it in what it means in English. But yeah, this was the Pancolar 50mm f1.8 in the end here on the A7IV. I really like the colors out here right now, as you can see. Super pretty. So thank you for staying this long. I'm trying to get to the monetization limit of YouTube, which is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So please consider subscribing if you watched it until now and if you liked it. And thanks for coming along. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.